Hey Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your weekly reading. Your monthly just came out. I see you guys are watching them. So if you didn't see the monthly, please do check it out. I'll try to remember to attach it to the upper left corner at the very end of this video. So you'll have it on the end screen for you. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Capricorn reading for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided. This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. This is a predictive reading. If you don't know what it is, pay attention. Okay, that means it's a prediction. Also, multiple messages could come out throughout this reading right up to the very last second. Happens all the time. Okay, one or two cards at a time here. Let's get into it. Weekly reading for Capricorn. Whoa. We got the Knight of Cups coming in on the white horse in the armor with the cup in hand. Beautiful. What else do we need to know here for Capricorn? This is the vice versa tarot. You guys, if you don't know what this is, the side that we see when it hits the table is the side that I'm reading, but there's a different perspective on each side of the card. Very genius deck of cards. What is the central issue here, please? Capricorn reading for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading. We just want one card or two for the central issue, please. What is the central issue? Capricorn reading. Okay. We've got King of Cups and Four of Cups. Okay. All right. Interesting, though, because that's the Four of Cups where someone's ship's coming in. We'll talk about that in a second, too. All right. What else do we need to know here? Capricorn. So, Queen of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So, really interesting. All right. Let's keep going here. A couple more cards here for Capricorn, please. High Priestess. Give me one more, please. All right. So Capricorn, we got the King and the Queen here backs turned. All right. But somebody's going to communicate. I can see it already. Wow. Absolutely. Look at that. I feel like you could be dealing with a Cancer either way. Like, or you could even have Cancer, or, you know, keep in mind, Cancer is your opposite sign, and anything that's happening in the sign of Cancer is also happening to Capricorn. All right, so let's talk about this. We've got, you know, and none of this, you don't have to listen to any of this astrology stuff if you're not into astrology. Just ignore it. I give it out as a courtesy for those people that are into astrology. Wow. Look at what is going on back here. We need to talk. I just want to get these all in order so I can see them, because these are not read typically in reverse because they have their own reversals attached to the card, right? Okay, so let's talk about this now that we've got them in order. You've got the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Wowza. Okay, big, big, beautiful energy coming right. This is as soon as we come into this reading. Beautiful Chariot of success and victory. This is a beautiful card of forward movement. This is, moving in a direction of newness. This is new opportunities, new exciting victory. Something you could have been waiting for a while with the Seven of Pentacles here. You've planted these seeds and now you're about to see them grow. You're about to see the fruit on the trees of the seeds you planted. I mean, this is you reaping a reward. Wow. Okay, so I have to say, if you have Cancer in your chart, you have a lot of Cancer coming through in your reading. It looks very positive. If you are dealing with a Cancer, again, very positive. Okay. As we come into this reading, I see this victory. I see the success. I see this new opportunities everywhere. I see you moving forward, and I see as we come into it, the Knight of Cups. Okay. So we know that the Knight of Cups could become someone coming in with the cup, right? But what I see back here is like all new energy and forward movement. You also have the Knight of Wands. So this makes me feel like you're moving, definitely on the go. You're moving forward. Yes, somebody else could be coming in with this offer. This also could be you just moving forward, whether it's to offer somebody something or not. I feel like definitely someone's going to say something. There's going to be some kind of communication. Look at the Knave of Swords. They don't have pages in this deck, only knaves. And this knave is coming in to speak, to say something, to deliver a message of information. And I feel like this Knight of Wands is the same kind of quick energy of action and, hey, I got something to say. So I do feel it's very possible that either someone's coming in towards you. If so, this person most likely would be a Cancer, or you're going to go in towards someone and say something too. And you could have this Cancer energy, right? Cancer doesn't have to matter here. It's just that I see a lot of it in your reading. All right. So I mean, it probably does matter, but even if you don't know what it means, don't try to rack your brain. Don't try to make it fit. But we do have this Queen and King of Cups, both reversed. There they both are in the upright, but both of them came out reversed. Now, when I look at the King of Cups, he came out as the central issue, but he also came out with the Four of Cups, but not the disappointing, depressed Four of Cups. The Four of Cups were, there has been spillage, but guess what? All this spilled energy is leading to something amazing. Meaning, whatever spilled, so that something new could come in, something blessed, something exciting, something beautiful, something that you've manifested in. It's your ship showing up, right? And if you look at the Hermit has been shining the light, trying to find out what they want, what they don't want, discovering, see how the Hermit shines the light on a big rock with a snake on it. But, you know, it really is an indication of I know what I want and I know what I don't want, right? And the Hermit is in search of whatever their ship is. What is it I do want? So this Hermit isn't reversed where they've already been enlightened. This Hermit's doing this work now. Okay, so you know, so somebody could have Virgo, somebody could have Sagittarius. We have Cancer, we have Pisces and Scorpio. All the signs are here for water. Okay, all three water signs. We also have Libra. We also have, again, Pisces. Yeah, you do have a lot of Pisces in this reading, too. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio strongly coming through in your reading. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Libra strongly, and Virgo. Okay, just so you know, now these don't have to mean anything to you. I'm just telling you what I see here. And Sagittarius as well. This could be even Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius for me. So let's just look at the reading. Now, don't try to force the signs to fit, okay? But as we come into the reading, I see all this forward motion happening of someone wanting to speak, someone wanting to say something, someone might even come in and, you know, make some kind of proposition or proposal, or you might do this with them. Anything I say can be vice versa, right? So when I look at this Knight of Cups, I also see someone trying to figure out where they're going to put their intentions. Where am I going to invest is the way that I see this Six of Pentacles, looking out to the universe, going, universe, guide me. Where will I invest? Same thing kind of that the Hermit's doing, trying to figure out where they're going to put their efforts, right? This is you or them. All right, now we have this spirit that shows up for the wounded warrior. Here's the wounded warrior, beaten, battered, bruising on their own, right? Survived something major. That same beaten, battered, bruised warrior is here. And see that how there's like a cave, and then spirit's like, I got you, and comes in and sticks their hand out to assist the wounded warrior to take them through the cave. So into the darkness, I guide you. So whatever you don't know, you're going to know, well, you're going to be protected through it, and you're going to be guided. So this to me feels like someone who's really gone within, really trusting in spirit, really trying to figure out where they're going to invest and where they're going to place their efforts. And they're being guided towards something. And whoever it is that's being guided it's either them or the opposite person that is going to speak up and say something. All right, now they're using their intuition, trusting what spirit sends through their crown chakra here. This is definitely all spiritual guidance, the entire reading. Okay, and we got two people who are backs turned, but we have a ship coming in here, whether they know it or not. All right, let's get into clarity. Interesting reading coming through already, Capricorn. Let's find out what's going on. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. This reading could resonate with anyone who's guided to see the Capricorn reading for whatever reason that they've been guided here. What do we need to know about it? What are the messages? What are the most important things we need to know? This reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. Okay, Capricorn reading, spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? Let's get one more shuffle. What do we need to know? All right, of course, the first thing I want to look at is the King of Cups and the Four of Cups with the ship coming in. What do we need to know about this particular King of Cups, Three of Cups? I feel like this is two people who are going to come back together. I really do. We also got the Ace of Cups. This couple is coming back together, but it's like, why are they not speaking? Let me look at let's look at Queen of Cups. Why is Queen of Cups here? Or at least one of them wants to listen, even if this isn't coming back together, this King of Cups, that's his wish. That's his ship. He visualizes, after all that's happened, that ship coming back into port, okay? For this reuniting, for this new beginning. Let me look at this Queen of Cups. What about the Queen of Cups? And I don't care what genders everybody is, okay? That doesn't matter to me. Tell me about the Queen of Cups. King of Wands reversed. All right, so this to me feels like, so they're coming both out in the cup suit, but one of them might be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Give me another one on the Queen of Cups. Back turned here. Queen of Cups back turned. What do we need to know? Why is the King of Wands reversed? Give me that. Why is this King of Wands reversed? Okay, something flipped. There it is, Emperor. All right, so the King of Wands is an Emperor, but he has not taken any kind of an action. Why hasn't he taken action? So when I see the Emperor come out to clarify the King of Wands reverse, this is somebody who's coming out as a reverse King of Wands, but he's really an Emperor. And why? Because he has not taken an action. This is the King of inaction when he's reversed. And he's looking right at the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups here with the King of Cups reversed. I feel like this is somebody who has not fought for what they want. And what do they want? They're not fighting for it. Seven of Wands is reversed. Not putting in the effort for the Chariot. Again, the Chariot. So the victory hasn't been had here because the effort hasn't been put in. If somebody would stop holding back for a Pentacles reverse and they're holding back the wheel. So this whole thing is holding back the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands won't budge, hasn't done anything. Now, the King of Wands could be anybody here. You know, I could say that the Queen of Cups was doing the King of Wands thing and not taking an action, right? But it got clarified by the Emperor. So this leads me to believe that it's the Emperor, the person who comes through as the Emperor, who hasn't fought for what they want or moved forward on this to actually bring the two of these people together. All right, so why not? Let's look at the Hermit, because to me this feels like they're still in their hermit mode, just not doing anything about it. Tell me about the Hermit. What about the Hermit? Capricorn reading. And if you're the Emperor and you're going, no, it's the other person, well, then that could definitely be. So no worries, Emperor. If you feel like it's the other person not taking the action, we have a Queen of Cups here with her back turned. So she may well be the one not taking the action, right? All right, so let's look at the Hermit. What about the Hermit? Yeah, as I look at this, either one of these people could be guilty of the ones, because the first things we had out was the King and Queen of Cups both back turned. They could both be not taking action and blowing something really good here. Let me look at the, and who knows if it's really good. I haven't finished the reading yet, right? So let's look at the Hermit. What about the Hermit? Somebody's gone within and they're still within. They're still working on something with spirit here. Justice reverse, feeling imbalanced about this, not sure what to do, maybe even maybe even feeling like one person's giving and the other one isn't. Like one does all the work. Look at the Three of Cups. One sits here while one's the one doing all the work. Okay, so it doesn't matter the gender, it could be flip flop, but one of these two people could be doing all the work and one of them's not. And the other person just said, well, then screw it, I'm not doing any work either. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. What do we need to know? Nine of Wands. Way too many. I'm not taking all that, although the Queen of Cups was right on top of it. So the Queen of Cups may well be the one that feels like this, the wounded warrior that Spirit's trying to pull through the cave. Tell me about the Nine of Wands. What do we need to know? Nine of Wands. We keep getting multiple, but this is only three, so I'm going to take it. The Ten of Cups, Wheel of Fortune reversed, which we've already discussed, and the Moon reversed. All right, so there's information or there's enlightenment coming in. Okay, there's some kind of enlightenment coming in here. It's definitely going to feel a lot better with the Ten of Cups, but that wheel is still in the reverse. And maybe that's why this is, maybe why the wheel is in reverse is because somebody didn't have this clarity. Okay, without the clarity, remember, because of the inaction, the wheel wasn't turning. We already saw that previously. And now the wheel comes back out to say the wheel still isn't turning, but there is clarity coming in that could be the thing that's needed here. Something's happening. And like I said, we got Spirit here guiding someone. So maybe this clarity is coming from whatever this person's doing, going within, communicating with Spirit, taking in this information, and getting some kind of clarity that way on how to get this wheel to turn. We need this wheel to turn. This wheel has got to turn so we can have all this action come in. Look, same night right there. All right, so there, I feel like there is going to be and look how it's wish fulfillment at the bottom. Nine of Cups. Let me look at the High Priestess here. What's going on, High Priestess? There's so much of somebody going within to receive confidential information from within. This is like someone really, meditating or not, listen, Spirit's going to send you information whether you ask for it or not. It's just whether you pay attention. Tell me about the High Priestess here. It's like the High Priestess is here. It's like Spirit saying, do something, take action, speak up, do something, and you'll receive wish fulfillment. Wow, I just got chills. All right, so listen, if we unblock the communication here, Eight of Wands reversed, and we actually speak and tell somebody, I feel like somebody has to tell someone how they feel. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Somebody, it looks to me like somebody got sick of waiting for it. Tell me about the Knight of Cups. Oh my God, the Star. Listen, if somebody is not speaking up and hasn't told somebody how they feel and hasn't come in and said, I love you, man. This is all this person wants. They got sick of waiting for it. Like they felt like they were doing all the work in the relationship and nothing ever came of it, and they stopped investing in it. And I can tell you right now, this somebody's back got turned here because the other person never spoke up and never changed the dynamic of the relationship. Like this is somebody like, where am I going to invest? Where am I going to invest? But they waited. And remember, they really did wait for wish fulfillment to come in, for someone to make the choice, but they kept treating them as an option rather than choosing them. And they waited and waited and waited, and it never happened. So they went off to get their own new beginning. If this is not you, Capricorn, you have signs coming through. Like I said, Pisces is strong here. Cancer is strong here. Virgo is strong here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is strong here. You even have, like I said, you have, for me, this is normally Leo or Sagittarius for me in my readings. This is usually Gemini, Aries. But listen, these cards could be anybody. Anyway, what are we looking at here? The Fool. The Fool, absolutely. Somebody waited for this to happen. Where am I going to invest? Show me my new beginning. Unveil it. You know, the eclipse has covered up the new beginning. This is the Fool card, the Zero card, the first card in tarot. Where am I going to plant my seeds and actually see this growth? And someone waited and waited and waited, but the balance never came in. I wanted balance here, but I feel like this almost feels to me like somebody, these two people, one was, you know, putting their heart out there, really giving the of themselves, and the other one was holding back, holding back, holding back, and never putting the work in. Like, you know, never really revealing their heart or their selves to the other person. Tell me about this Knight of Wands here. What about the Knight of Wands? This is why the Hermit says, I have withdrawn my energy because there was an imbalance here, and I'm not going to stay in something and wait around for the wheel to turn, and for the, you know, the Fool to happen, for this, you know, opportunity to come in, and for the forward motion to happen in a situation that's in balance. I'm going to go get my own. That's what I see happening here. Go get my own new beginning, my own independent new beginnings. Tell me about the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. If somebody would speak up here and tell someone, I feel like disclose their heart to someone, I think that this would change, because the High Priestess is trying to tell someone you can have what you want, but you're gonna have to take an action. Tell me about the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands. Absolutely. Absolutely. Look at this. You have got to look at this. There it is again. The Chariot just won't leave us alone. The Six of Wands, same exact energy as the Chariot for me. This is victory. This is success. This is forward movement. This is winner, winner all the way around. If someone would move forward, speak up, you know, really expose their soul in this relationship, partnership, Four of Wands, it's reversed. I feel like these two people are not together, but very well could have been, had somebody not kept shutting them out, or kept holding back, or not doing anything, not exposing themselves, not, and I don't mean, you know, pervertedly exposing themselves. They've kept the world in reverse, the wheel in reverse. They've kept the new beginning from being able to come in. There's a path that's supposed to be gone down. Two of Wands. A path should have been chosen here, and no one ever chose the path. No one ever chose the person. No one ever spoke up and said anything. You know, all the seeds were planted, and somebody just had to go get their own new beginning. No one ever invested in this. But there's so much opportunity here. I mean, really, there is so much opportunity, but someone's going to have to they're going to have to open their heart. Tell me about the Knave of Swords. Knave of Swords over here. High Priestess. Listen, if somebody is being told to, like, if your intuition keeps saying, what should I do, what should I do, what should I do, speak up, speak up, speak up, move forward, move forward, move forward, it will be a success. If your intuition is telling you this, if you're the one, by all means, please go speak up, because this stays, look at them, they're supposed to be together, but they're not, because no one has revealed their feelings here. And you know, somebody's being called to speak up, and look how successful it is. The Chariot and the Six of Wands, I mean, this is winner, winner all the way around, especially if you're dealing with a Cancer, or if you have it strongly in your chart. And I felt that from the very beginning. But this really means take action, move forward, tell someone how you feel, whether it's you, them, take action so that this could come in, this new beginning. We want that sun to come out, right? We want to expose something. Exposing feelings is going to bring in happiness here. Spirit's trying to guide someone right towards their wishes, their hopes, their dreams, their happiness, their joy. But someone has to see it. They're not seeing how to turn the wheel, but they're about to. I mean, the moon reverse really says clarity's coming to someone thanks to spirit. I mean, everywhere I look at spirit working with someone to help them realize their hopes. Spirit's here, spirit's here, spirit's here, spirit's here. And the hermit goes within to connect with spirit, right? This thing has been imbalanced and on hold for way too long because somebody has not taken an action here. I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's both of them. But Emperor represents taking action, taking control. Whether it's feminine, masculine, I don't care. It really shows me because they're both here, right? Both of them backs turned, both of them in reverse. And the Emperor shows up to say, someone's got to take control here. If no one takes control, this never comes together. And there's an opportunity to bring this together. And this is someone's wish fulfillment. Their ship coming in right there for this to come together with the Ace of Cups. And when it comes in, it's not just the Ace of Cups. It's the Ace of Swords. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's victory so many times I can't even count. Really. It's so many times I can't even count how much victory is involved and just beautiful energy in this reading. But the effort has to be put in. Seeds were planted and then no one ever followed through. That's what I see. But there's so much potential. I can't tell you how much potential is here. Everywhere I look where the potential lies in this reading is serious potential. We're talking about, completions and victories and successes and forward movement and beautiful new beginnings and wish fulfillment everywhere. Wish fulfillment, wish fulfillment. Anybody want some more wish fulfillment? I mean, it's everywhere. But something's got to be done to bring it all in. The action has to be taken. Someone has to take control. That wheel's got to turn and that world's got to come in so that we can close out an old cycle and open up a new cycle. When this new cycle opens up, it is going to be magnificent. I mean, there's no better energy than the Star and the Fool and the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups and the Chariot twice. Well, it came out about 4 times during the reading. The Six of Wands, the, Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Star. These are all wish fulfillment cards. I mean, when this comes together, Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, it's really going to be beautiful. But someone is going to have to listen to your wishes lie by listening to your intuition. Your wishes lie by listening to your intuition and stepping up, coming forward and speaking up. This is somebody's intuition's already telling them like crazy to do this. Your ship will come in, your wishes will come in, and that is the moment when you turn the wheel, when you listen to what look at this again. High Priestess sits on the Moon card reverse saying, we're disclosing this to you, but it's up to you to actually turn that wheel. That wheel stays like this until you do it. We can't do that part for you. Spirit has got your back everywhere. I mean, Spirit is right there trying to pull somebody through this last step of whatever. This is a beautiful relationship if it ever comes together. And I don't know if this is somebody you don't know that well, or somebody that you once had something with a long time ago, or this is not an ugly relationship. Listen, if you're automatically triggered and then you think this is the person that abused you and put you in third parties and did you dirty and all that, this is not that reading. I promise you that. This is almost like two people that connect on the spiritual plane but have never really connected in this lifetime. That's what it feels like to me. For some of you, you might already have connected with this person, but it never went anywhere. And it should have. Somebody just dropped the ball on the connection. Maybe both of you did. Angels, what do we need to know here? Release, peace, risk, and patience. Wow, beautiful. And creativity came up too. So you might know this person from work, because sometimes this is, creativity is a work card for me. Also, someone might need to get creative about how they come forward because for whatever reason they haven't, or they keep chickening out. Peace. Somebody needs to get at peace with themselves before they come in and do this. For whatever reason, they keep holding back. And Spirit says, look, just let yourself take the risk. Release this energy and allow yourself to take the risk. It's going to be peaceful. There's no need for you to be afraid. Patience said, divine timing is here and now. Like this wheel needs, I feel like it's past time. Like you guys need to step up. Somebody needs, now it might not be you, it might be the other person. So I'm not reprimanding Capricorn at all, but it could be both of you, right? Spirit saying, look, you guys have a really special connection. Maybe if one of you speaks up, the other one will follow suit. Maybe someone just needs to be the emperor here. And I don't care which one you are. It's more of an energy because it comes in on top of both the feminine and the masculine. Is take control of this. Okay, about patience. Patience is divine timing. It's temperance for me. It's Archangel Michael. It's another indication of Spirit trying to bring two people together that are supposed to be together. I don't know. Again, I need you guys. I can't stress this enough. This cannot be a dirty, ugly relationship from your past. It's not that. It's not that. This could be someone you know from high school and it was sweet and innocent, you know, if it's something like that. But this could be somebody you've never been together with, but there's a strong something that's pulling you together, but no one's ever spoke up and actually told the person how they feel. Your whole reading is surrounded by someone taking the and taking action and taking the risk. There's your risk card right there, the Fool. The Fool jumps off the cliff and takes the risk to speak a truth. At all four corners have someone needing to speak about something, say something, present something, allow someone to know how they feel so they can come together. The wheel's got to turn. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. This is probably one of my longest weekly readings. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope somebody will chime in down below and tell me if you know whose reading this is. Is this your reading? Do you have a crazy connection with someone? Is this somebody you've already been involved with? Or is this somebody that is like you have a connection with, but you've never told each other how you feel? Love to hear from you guys. Please do comment down below. Don't forget to hit the like. It keeps the channel growing, and I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.